Good afternoon, class. Today we are going to discuss on interval training method or TARIS method. TARIS training. Holzmer, Zeschler, and Heinz Rendell developed this training method, this interval training method. And there's one very famous athletic coach from Finland, Bikila. He introduced this training method in 1920. I mean to say they started working or they started implementing in their schedule. So what they have said regarding this training method, it's very important to give rest during the high intensity work just to enhance the capability of your lungs, circulatory system, and just to enhance the or grow your heart while you are taking rest. These coaches and the professors, they have stressed the importance of rhythm between work and rest. In this method, which is also known as TARIS training method, he used to run 400-meter race 10 to 20 times daily. Means they used to give their trainees 400-meter repetitions or 10 to 20 times. Means 4 kilometers or 8 kilometers every day instead of doing 10 to 20 miles in a stretch. So as the 400 meters completed, they will give you little rest. Then again the next rep will start, followed by the rest of the reps. Depending on the capability and experience of the player. If you are a beginner, amateur, so you might be get rest after each reps. Or if you are uh, a, a senior player, so you may take 2-3 reps in a stretch, then you'll get the rest, depending on the capability. But they have to concentrate on your pulse rate. They normally check the pulse rate. After doing this intense training, or while when you are in the process of this training, or while you are performing this training, they used to check your pulse rate. When you do the peak performance, when you're taking the 80% of your total strength using the performance, uh, at the time your pulse rate should shoot up to 150 to 180 or more than that. It should crosses 200 plus also. This is what the intense work which you people are doing, which the athletes are doing. Why they are doing, why they are putting so much of stress, just to enhance the capability of their performance. And at the very same time they are working on their uh, organ systems also, especially the circulatory system and your heart, your lungs, everything. All the systems are working uh, up to the mark and enhancing their uh, capacity to inhale maximum oxygen and use that oxygen, as well as the pumping of blood. The heart should pump the amount of blood is required. I mean to say the pure blood is required by the body. They have to supply that blood. So all this thing will um, done when you are doing this training, right? And once you have gone to this, you have touched that level of your pulse rate, then when you take the next rep, as your pulse rate come down to 120 to 140 or less than 120, here you have to concentrate. Lesser the your pulse rate will come in shortest